Надо комп на ошибки проверять.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Теперь надо что-то искать.
Today we release our annual list of Иллиum's 10
50,000 years. As a regional hub of Asari commerce, awash in
Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our look at the fashion faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week. All this and more on Financial Entertainment Daily.
No, you don't understand. I love. Pardon me.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after eating Prime.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced out. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me.
You obviously got off world again.
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now that they remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated. As they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Тоже хорошо.
The trade of organics is proscribed on worlds you term civilized. Yet none of you question the limited freedom EDI is allowed aboard Normandy.
Хорошее замечание, Лера.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too.
Потеряно канал.
I need a one.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omni-Gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment, Omni-Gel can solve. For everything else, precision technology.
Что больше видишь?
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar, even had a pure. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Your mother fought in the Krogan?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stuff. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch
It's
in a bar?
better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Your ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians.
Вот это вот точно. Может, картонка?
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? Makes no sense. God damn.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zeus Hope has announced plans for an expansion. Don't let anyone know, but I had the same thing. Eternigel cleared it right up. Eternigel, because nothing should stop you from embracing eternity.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
Значит, где-то четко.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarian claim is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the
Listen,
slave
I
trade,
know the
Council is
data is
violating
vital
their
to the
cultural
Kurosa
rights. The
family.
indentured servitude
Asana
are
Dantius didn't give us time.
The recent attack on Horizon has other council species looking to their own security. The Turian fleet is reportedly bolstering its crew complement, while the Solarian Special Tasks Group is reportedly investigating the colony attacks.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thain Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thain Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Asana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thain from taking her down.
Who is she?
A wealthy speculator with a nasty disposition. She's killed her business rivals, government officials. I heard she even took out her own sister. If anyone
Just tell me where I can find Thain.
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thain is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
что я, блин, пистолетом вместо винтовки пользовался.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on. Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Attack exceeds 100% ready to engage. Protected. I've got it! System failing. Critical system damage. Off. I am.
Ничего так. Объем оружия. Парам-пам.
Still alive?
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing.
Who did this to you? And why?
Well, just night, she sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked
Yes.
you?
They were just... The mechs said there was no... Then...
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm... Find the other workers. Help them.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
Taking cover.
That one hit! You're offline. Allied force casualty. go. Down you go. On the floor.
Фига себе, где-то прятал. Вот это я слышал.
This'll help. Yes! There we go! Going dark. Nice. Alert.
Taking cover.
Overload deployed.
Rerouting power. Rerouting power.
Cloaking.
On my screen.
Да, мы с Мирандой бьетничаем. Из-под тишка убиваем.
You're all mine.
On the floor.
Странное место.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and if Anna's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Unit member offline.
Eat it.
Капздец. Что-то люблю, если я штурмовика изображать.
hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in.
Friendly fire.
Impact event. Fire.
That one hit. On the floor.
We need a medic!
когда действует правильно.
Firing now.
Pour their shields for cover!
Going silent. Down you go.
Critical system damage. System damage. Ready to fire.
I've destabilized them! Concentrate fire!
Rerouting power.
Down you go. Press going dark.
That is fair.
One left.
Defense systems. Critical system damage. Backup systems engaged.
This will bring him down. One left. Going dark. Did I do that?
Got no shield!
On the floor.
Now you see me.
Гадюка это. Да. Надо память. Игра за мной сжарилась.
Please, don't kill us. Hey, look. You're here to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here.
Thank you.
Maybe you can help me.
Well, when he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
That's sweet. An assassin with a heart of gold.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody! Thank you. 'Cause she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
What are the odds that elevator's gonna be empty when it gets here?
We should find cover. Quickly.
Bethany, have a pleasant day.
Here they come!
In the trap!
I'll take care of it.
Kill that person! Burn the bastard!
Taking fire!
Going silent.
Look out! Through!
Light him up! Light him up!
Sweet! Going dark. Hostile contact. They've seen us. Burn the bastard!
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very slow. Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
You've got two ways down. Express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my...
Ненавижу таких идиотов.
How about goodbye?
Это был быстрый.
He's all over the place.
What do you mean? Here we go! I had to hurt.
Now you see me. Now you see me.
Hostile spotted.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
That's really not a good idea.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
I'm telling.
Talon,
Don't.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Talon! He's my brother. Are you the ones who...
I've shot a lot of mercs today, but I can't take credit for him. You tell me, what
The
happened?
merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked. I thought he was going to kill us. Then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave.
That's very precise shooting.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse and the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
I'm looking for someone. Probably
Talon
the guy.
thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
There were still mercs.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, thank you.
Иллиум богатыми.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Got it.
Пытаемся еще.
You guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
That's really not a good idea.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said...
Hurt me? I hardly felt a thing.
Talon! He's my brother. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me.
No, Talon was standing. The merc found us and shouted at us to move. I thought he was going to kill. Talon picked up the merc's gun.
That's very precise shooting.
Is the bridge the only way?
From here, whatever Nasana's hiding from must be.
How safe is that
the
bridge?
Is, if it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try.
Is the bridge the only way?
Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be. No need. Talon, come on.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Samara.
Attack exceeds unit defense systems. Backup systems engaged.
Down you go. I'll tear you apart. Deploying warfield.
Все равно не 2.
Forget the explosives! He's already passed us! Damn it! Give us a hand here!
I've been spotted.
They're behind us too!
Combat systems engaged.
I need to cover. I'm going.
Eco! Stabilize them! Quick, quick!
Nobody run.
Stand down!
Now you see me. I'll tear you apart. Now let's finish you off. Go inside him. Get your screens up. Die.
Жестоко.
We can use this.
А теперь можно на линии заставить.
I don't care what you do. No one gets across that bridge. Nice.
Impact event. Rerouting power.
Enemy down.
Taking cover.
Sure thing. You got it. Mind over matter. Going dark. Contact. What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them!
Need some cover! Let's do
Cloaking. Contact. Weakening their integrity. I'll tear you apart. Now you see me. What the hell am I paying you for? Very nice. Weakening their integrity. Lights out.
Need some cover!
Deploying warfield.
Boost your shields! Eclipse die! Illeum, move! Boom!
Damn it! Finish it off!
Die! This'll break them down!
Now you see me.
Alright, Eclipse. Crush them!
Поднадоел.
Wait. Before you kill me, just tell me who hired you.
Who do you think it was?
Screw you.
Charming.
Kill me then. I'm not playing your stupid games. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
I wouldn't waste time hunting you down, Nisana.
What do you call this? You've practically destroyed my towers.
I wasn't looking for you.
What the hell are you talking about? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I am going to...
Вот это нормальное сражение, а не наши пострелушки.
Not bad.
I just tore this place apart looking for you. The least you can do is look at me.
Prayers for the wicked must never be forsaken.
Asana and her men deserve what they got.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nisana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They tell me it's a suicide mission. I intend to prove them wrong.
A suicide mission. Yes, a suicide mission will do nicely. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious.
Are you
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
Not to look a gift assassin in the mouth, but Why are human colonists a concern to you?
They're innocent, yes? Like all victims of the Collectors. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Не все я, значит, нашел.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
Хоть кто-то вежливый.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Чего там с пистолетом? Посмотрим, что там с личным терминалом.
After using a power, squad members must wait for their powers to recharge, as indicated by the power status light. On the power wheel, recharging powers are gray, while powers that are currently unnecessary or ineffective against your target are red. Ammunition powers like cryo or incendiary ammo set weapons to enhanced modes. Unity revives fallen squad members, but requires metagel to use. Many attack powers are guided, and can be aimed to hit enemies from specific angles and even around corners.
Что-то я не понял. А чё это мне молоточки не засчитали? Ладно, рыбки я рыбок покормил. Те вроде живут.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
How's the Normandy run?
Say what you will about Cerberus. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe
I'll let
later.
you work.
Talk to you later.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Let's forget it.
Good idea.
Понятно, к ней можно и поклеиться. Вон где Тейн. Ну ладно, сейчас.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Do you need
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
You don't act like a dying man.
You have the advantage there, Shepard. You've already died. Perhaps later you can give me some suggestions. I can do nothing to alter my fate. One advantage of my training is that I've always, to some degree. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Around here. I miss the crew. I hear you and Tally aren't together anymore. At least you let her down easy. I'd hate to see her upset.
Вон ничего.
Liara Tisoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
Ну ладно, жаль. Блин, наверное, сейчас на Юстициара нарвемся.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pyrene.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks?
Rejoicing, however, as the repair and rebuilding plan
followed by a freeze as new colony flags dry up. Just watch. Sell! Sell!
Listen. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
This might be worth putting your family on hold. Here's that data you were worried about.
Is that the Corrosa generational arc? My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable.
If this data is so important...
We did. A rival family introduced a computer We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of
Why is this data so important?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa... It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even
There's your
destroyed...
data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, she took a job off-world. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a...
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that. She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari
Wait,
warrior.
why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Удобно сделаешь, что сразу хоп, поехали. Ты таскаешься только с довой, не зляюсь и не просто так покупаю.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you...
What do you want? As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell... The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he... It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now.
Why would these mercs kill him?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants.
Why do you think it was mercenary?
I saw his body this morning.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them. But only in... This is a scummy bunch, even by Merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items.
I should go.
Заре полицейский, прикольно.
Nothing to see here. Move along. I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Impossible suggests she never succeeds. Perhaps she would appreciate our cause. It is merely improbable.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Every time Shepard orders us to face impossible odds, I have to remind myself that I volunteered.
Current trends average 2.73 instances per day. Rounded down.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to...
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not... I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What can you tell me about
They're
Justice?
kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex... They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murders.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Хоть регион-то разговорился. Это обычно молчаливый, да это по чертикам.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Successful shot. Someone take them back.
Deploy warfield!
Change weapon!
Три винтовки. Все рады.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I can't say that I am.
That is something we share. You are honest. That is another. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
After 1 day, the Justicar will leave this facility, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
A moment ago you refused to give up your
If I stay, I will be compelled.
Like me.
To do that,
A slim chance is better than no chance.
Can you tell me more about
we
Justicar?
are individuals who have forsworn family, children. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Боевая монахиня, да?
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you...
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions find...
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform.
телефон, наверное.
Activating.
Reinforcing shield.
Weakening their integrity!
Rerouting power to shields.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
I'll tear you apart!
One falls.
Backup systems engaged. Fire.
Under fire.
Deploying warfare!
Peace. One falls. Made contact.
Firing. Under fire. Reinforcing shield.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora. And you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Правила помните? Затмение, крещение, убийство.
Ready. Please reconsider your aggressive action. Package safety. Mind over matter!
Rerouting power to shields. Taking hits.
Deploying warp field! systems on! You're dead! Mind over matter!
Ready for next target.
They've seen us.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Emergency shields engaged.
I'll tear you apart!
Vulnerable at enemy shot.
Engaging hostiles! I'll tear you apart! Allied force casualty.
Go now to the sea.
Clean kill.
Amankira be praised.
Just failure.
Сколько, блин, этих...
We've been spotted.
Weakening their integrity!
Peace.
Eclipse forever!
Overclocking genetic barrier system.
Watch for heavy weapons. To the sea.
Engaging hostile. Deploying warp field.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora, the killer. You were right to be suspicious of her.
This data is of interest to Detective Anaya.
Online.
Taking him.
Spread your
Critical system damage. Allied force casualty. Units are offline. Critical system damage. Hostile forces have allied force casualties.
Эти головы не считаю.
Gunship above.
Красиво нарисовано.
Must-see access. Order received. Target processed.
Хорошая винтовочка. Все-таки да. Тейн что-то полезно.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
Anaya and the Volus would be interested in this.
What's your opinion of this? The drugs...
These substances enhance short-term performance at the expense of long-term platform survivability. It is fundamentally similar to overclocking Geth hardware. We do so whenever necessary. However, should our platform be damaged by overclocking, we can be repaired. Why an organic would choose this is puzzling.
We've got to keep moving.
Order received.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen.
You need help.
You need help. Yes. They may laugh when
Good luck with everything.
Wait, Earth Clan. I shall toss
His
her
operating system is unstable. He will fail.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon us.
Ну что ж, на ритме скилл есть уже хорошо.
Acknowledged. Contacts purged.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Sensor contact. Target contact.
Engaging contact! If you're helping the ship...
Надеюсь, я выиграю. Мне это даже нравится.
We believe this is the ship sunk by the Justicar.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Ни хрена полезно. Кроме пары кредитов.
Return to the spaceport.
Let's go.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, Earth Clan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the Minigen.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective. You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
You're sworn to follow a code.
You wonder if I will...
I can't allow that to happen.
After I do, your orders...
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Интересный прикол с глазами.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code. I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that. If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
This evidence names the murderer. Turns out basic police work isn't so hard. You just have to leave the station.
I'll keep that tip in mind. Now, what have you got there? Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible. I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward. I accept the judgment of the Justicar. You're not big on the charm, but you get the job done, and I'm old enough to appreciate that. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I'll be on my way.
Can't say I'm sorry to see you go, but good luck.
Did you change your mind? I'll pay you well for that.
Here's the manifest. Next time you do something illegal, don't write it down.
An excellent point, Earth Clan. You're clearly a better criminal than I. A pleasure doing business.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
И как мне попасть домой? Где это?
Pleasure trading with you earlier. I'm getting...
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about it.
По-моему, я сломал.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
Ладно.
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. We With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
$26 тысяч нулевого элемента. Вау.
Shepard, how can I help?
You got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
I appreciate you letting me down easy.
No offense intended. Solarian reproduction different. Very little sex drive. If intended to try, glad you stopped by.
Так, главный любитель подсматривать, что скажет.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific...
How are you getting along with Joe?
Jeff and I have established...
That's a little sketchy on detail.
I am the Normandy. He is a skilled helmsman. I trust him to keep me operational. He trusts me to keep him alive.
Plus, she's less of a pain about downtime now that the Cerberus locks are off.
There's nothing wrong with off-duty distractions, though some of your extranet bookmarks are technically illegal in council space.
What?
That is a joke.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything.
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Да, у меня все лучше.
Tейn has asked to speak with you when you have a moment, Shepard.
Прикольно. Жаль, Тари отшили.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was
What
young.
sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. Kolyat jumps into the room. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always...
You never mentioned
this.
When
my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncle. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected.
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The ХаМ'rА honed. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work when the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured. The individual is disconnected.
What's wrong with him?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon
Thank you,
as
Shepard.
possible.
I'll be meditating until you need me.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Надо все-таки обратно лететь. Офигенно длинная загадка.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
That depends on who's asking.
My intentions are peaceful, and I'll take that as a yes. I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not...
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Ha, ha, ha. Как зайдет, да.
There we go.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time,
Bad luck on the stock market.
I never
Debt
looked at the
piling up.
horizon.
Perhaps you need to explore.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Shepard, it's... So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him.
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.